Welcome to the July edition of free Oculus Quest Games. There's quite a variety in this batch, let's go! Anne Frank House VR is a guided tour of the secret location where she was hiding during World War II. And in a way, you're guided by Anne Frank herself, as her words from her diary give context to how it was living there. Personally, I love high-quality historical VR experiences, and I found this really moving. It's around 20 minutes long, and I highly recommend it.
It weighs on me more heavily than I can say that we can never go out. And I'm terribly afraid that we will be caught and executed. That, of course, is not a very pleasant prospect.
Puppet Fever is a simple party game where the person wearing the headset gives a puppet show for the audience that views it on their phone or tablet through a mobile app. In the main play mode, the puppeteer plays out a scene that the audience tries to guess. There's also a studio mode that's like a free play where you can do whatever you want. It's pretty well made, and it's probably best for small kids. Okay, so I've mentioned RecRoom before, but I'm including it again because the co-op quests have started to roll out for the Oculus Quest. And each of these are like full games on their own. Right now there's quests for the Golden Trophy, and my personal favorite, Rise of Jumbotron. Experiencing these on the Quest is great. They are a must-play. And now for two browser-based games. To get to Supercraft, you just need to open the web browser on your Quest and then go to supermedium.com/craft. After it loads, click the goggles in the corner and then you're inside the VR version. It's a crafting and creation app where you take primitive 3D shapes to assemble your own custom creations. The second browser-based game is Moonrider. In your browser, go to moonrider.xyz and of course click the goggles. It's a rhythm matching game with 3 modes: a punching mode, a relaxing mode, and a Beat Saber mode. The music library is impressive, and for a free rhythm matching game, it's pretty great. The rest of the games on this list are available through SideQuest. It makes sideloading any app on your Quest really easy, and it'll even guide you step by step on your initial setup. The link to download SideQuest is in the video description below. Bring It Down is a building destruction challenge. You have a gun that holds a limited number of bombs, and you're trying to bring all of the building rubble below the red line. The bombs don't explode on impact, you trigger them manually, so you could tactically place them and detonate them all at once. It's surprisingly challenging since once the rubble is piled up on the ground, it can be stubborn in the way that it stays above the line. Crisis VRigade is Time Crisis in VR. At the scene of a bank robbery, you need to take down all the bad guys. Be sure to duck and cover to avoid their fire, because this game is ruthless and you'll be dying a lot. After you clear an area, you then choose the next area that you want to go to. Even though this game is difficult, it's really fun. If you enjoy playing this, then be sure to support the developers by buying this on Steam or the Oculus Store, because they ported it to the Quest for free. Highly recommended. Hardlight Blade is an arena survival combat game. You choose between lightsabers or throwing axes for each hand, and then go to town. At the very start, the game is easy, but soon enough it'll be chaotic and frantic with tons of different enemies all around you. Don't let the simple graphics fool you, there's plenty of fun to be had in here. Home Plate Baseball is a bare-bones, arcadey collection of baseball minigames, like catching, umpire simulator, etc. It's not a mind-blowing game, but if you're desperate for baseball on the Quest, then give it a shot. Jigsaw 360 is exactly what the name implies. Assemble jigsaw puzzles on a sphere. It's simple, but also nice and relaxing. This Quest version is a watered-down demo version with limited options, but it's free nonetheless. Voyage Ex is a unique mix of first-person shooter, exploration, and puzzle game all within a retro pixel visual style. Explore unique fantasy areas while solving the puzzles by shooting your gun. I was really enjoying this until the spiders showed up. I hate spiders in VR, but if you don't mind them, then give it a shot. Pickup League Hockey is a multiplayer hockey game. When I played this, I couldn't find anybody else online. But if you're able to find players, then it could be a lot of fun. This last game isn't in the SideQuest library. You'll need to download it from the website I linked to below, and then drag and drop the APK file into SideQuest to install it. Horror Night's story is an interesting one because it features a cartoony, lighthearted visual style, but in spite of that, it features jump scares. The goal is to destroy the mine by deploying 5 bombs. Each level that you play is about placing 1 bomb. To plant the bombs, you use your pickaxe to dig away at a tunnel until you reach the right spot to plant them. But there's also some multitasking because there are 4 tunnels that monsters come out of while you're digging. So you need to go in those tunnels to light fires and scare the monsters off to keep them at bay. If you enjoy jump scares, then give it a shot. Well, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. See ya!